and gentlemen, here we are. We're back again. All right. So same outfit, same
Same
everything. So
same day.
I haven't talked about this at all on the podcast, but I'm moving, so that's fun. That's why all the decorations, everything else, that all the stuff isn't up. So yeah, my apologies. For all this. So there's gonna be some episode mix up. We're gonna have a lot of double ups, I think, in the coming, the next couple of weeks. But other than that, should be good. I'm Tommy Terrio, and that one over there is
I'm Justin.
man, the myth, the legend.
Just let me go, Tommy. I don't want to record a double. I'm exhausted.
Deal
We've
with it.
we've both had busy weeks, and
Yeah, we
now a
have.
double episode on a Friday afternoon. Not
Oh, it
not
ain't.
what you
It ain't.
want.
It
It's
ain't
not
it.
what you want.
And I did my blog beforehand, so it's just going downhill, friends.
I am gonna need a major nap.
I don't know. Big wins though. My brother's at a sleepover though, so yeah.
Owen,
Owen's a legend. I don't think he's been.
can
I don't
we
think he's ever appeared on the podcast at all. But
can we get him on an episode? I know he's not like a big baseball guy, and I'd be willing to do a card episode, and he can show off his Pokemon cards. I just want to get Owen on the pod for the
I
one
don't know.
time.
He might. I don't know. He might. Maybe we bring him on as a guest. Guest as a cameo. If he ever happens to pop in the room, you can come and say hi.
I
How about
want, I
that?
want, I want, I want the world to meet Owen Terrio.
I don't. I don't know if Owen wants. I don't know if Owen wants to meet the world, and he's not Terrio
I
either.
realized that as soon as I said it, and I felt so bad.
I don't feel bad. You're fine.
I'm a
I,
horrible person. I will
All
never
right.
recover.
So you guys have seen the title, but we're talking today about
Whoa, 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 whoa,
alert
whoa,
level.
whoa,
No,
whoa, whoa,
no,
whoa,
I'm
whoa,
giving
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
title.
whoa, 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 whoa,
We're
whoa,
talking
whoa.
about play. We're talking about the alert level surrounding players who are struggling this year. So Justin has card of the week. Before we do that, if I don't know if he's
There
ready or
you
not, I
go.
really don't know. I
That
didn't
was what
ask.
my woes were about.
I know.
We
Jeez.
got we got a top 100 prospect, and he's most likely going to make my top 50 prospects. That's right. Tommy's leaving me out to dry on this. It's now my project alone. Last year he helped. Now I got to do the whole top 50 all by myself.
All right, who's your player, Justin? Just stop complaining for a minute. Jeez.
No, what do you have to say for that? I asked.
All this
No,
guy
last episode
does.
you got mad at me for not asking for help. I asked for help, and you spat in my face. Remember that. Remember
All this
that when
guy
you
does
said,
is
"Don't feel bad for
complain.
me." No, I'm kidding. I'm fine with the extra walk. It's
Yeah.
summer. It's
Yeah. No.
a 2021 Bowman Chrome SGC 8.5 Purple Refractor, numbered 134 out of 199 of Jordan Groshans.
One of these days, the quality's gonna be good. One of these days.
We were talking about it last episode. Why you got like you already know I'm feeling self-conscious about it, and you
Well, no,
bring
it's
it
not
up.
your fault. I'm just saying it's just kind of annoying.
I know, but
Yo,
like you knew I was already feeling self-conscious because we talked about it last episode. That was
Justin,
only an hour ago.
I got a new segment for us. Instead of card of the week, it is cashew of the week.
Yeah, I love it. Cashew. 8 out of 10 on flavor and texture.
That one wasn't as good. That was an 8.5. Look at an 8.5. Eight and a half.
8.5, because the card was 8.5. I see what you did there. I see what
That
you
wasn't even
did there.
intentional, but that was top tier.
Bro, why would you discredit yourself? Like you were getting the credit and then you just come on, man. I was giving it to you, and then you had
Appreciate
to yank.
All right. Do you want to start this? Do you want to start us off? Because I started the last one, so you start this one.
Joey Gallo, alarm level 4, 168 batting average, 10 home runs, 629 OPS, 81 OPS plus. He is straight trash. And yet he's still getting paid the big bucks. He would be a 5, but at this point, most people know that he sucks. Because I've been saying this since before everyone else was saying it. I was on the Sidney Alcantara hype train before anyone, and I was on the Joey Gallo sucks train before anyone. I want my credit, because I was completely right.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Tommy. That really means a lot.
All right. Do you mind if I comment on Gallo for a minute?
Oh, please lay into him. I hate this guy. He is so bad.
So I
Good fielder though. Good field. He's good in the
yeah,
field.
yeah. I was defending him for, a little bit longer than, Justin was.
It really annoyed me when you would defend him and I would trash on him.
Yeah, but I mean that was when you was still, you still had it like defenders of Gallo had some sort of argument. But now there's no argument. There's nothing to say. I mean, he is not doing well at all.
He sucks.
By the way, I don't know if I said this or not, but we're on a 1 to 5 scale with our alarm level. So in case you're wondering. All
I give
right.
him a 4.
By the way, breaking news. Major League Baseball settled their minor league suit with former minor league players. They're gonna pay $185 million to settle the suit. It's wild.
About time.
All right, my first player, Marcus Semien. I'm gonna start us off with a bang, and it's actually gonna be. I'm putting it a 3.
3.
This guy should not. I mean, okay, he had a great year last year. He had a burst onto the scene type of year, but he's hitting 241, 99 OPS plus, 699 OPS, 399 slugging, 299 on base, 16 stolen bases, 42 ribbies. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just all right. There's just no stats that convince me that he should be making $25 million this year. And that's highly alarming that he's being paid $25 million. And then you continue on from there. The rest of I mean, he's going to be getting paid what the next couple of years. What does his contract look like? Let's look, shall we? 25, 26, 26, 26. Yeah, 26 all the way until it's 20 million in 2020. Obviously, there's contract restructuring. As everyone knows, there's contract restructuring, front loading, back loading deals, obviously, but still $25 million to be a below average player and not that great of a fielder this year. It's not, I'm pretty concerned. I'm putting it a 3.
You
Anything else?
wanna
Anything to say?
um did you name him? I don't remember hearing a name.
Yeah, it was Marcus Semien.
Oh yeah, I disagree. I have him in fantasy, so I see him in a kind of a different light. Really opens your eyes. I agree he might be a little overpaid, but I would put alarm level at a 2. Batting 241, like he's getting his batting average up. 42 RBIs. I know you don't really like RBIs, but it's a good amount. 12 home runs is solid. Like he's overpaid, but I wouldn't be like he's heating up. And he's got 16 stolen bases, which is pretty good. Like I think an alarm level of a 3 is a little high.
Yeah, I'm just pretty worried about it personally. I'm worried.
Don't be.
He's also your guy, so I mean, all right.
My next one is his kind of his teammate, Corey Seager. I'm gonna give a hate. 245 batting average, 21 home runs, 787 OPS. Alarm level 2. The alarms
Okay.
aren't going off. I've heard some crazy thoughts like he wasn't doing that well. Like he's doing good, but I wouldn't say there's an all-star numbers. I don't think he should have been an all-star replacement. He's doing well. His OPS is a little low for him though. And his glove hasn't been as that good, which puts him at alarm of 2 and not a 1. Alarm level 1 wouldn't make the list. That's why I got him at 2.
Yeah, I have one guy actually that's a level 1, and it's this guy actually. It's my next guy.
Let's hear the name.
It's a Roldis Chapman.
Yeah.
0-3, which really doesn't matter
Clay home.
for it.
Clay Holmes better.
This year, yeah, certainly. That's not even that bold, really. Negative
I wasn't.
0.2 WAR,
I wasn't
1.667
trying.
WHIP, 19 strikeouts,
I wasn't
18.
trying to be bold.
Yeah. Only a 1.19 strikeout to walk. 9.5 strikeouts per 9. Um, it's just not been his year. He has cold stretches. I think a lot of us have seen throughout his career. He's had a bunch of different random cold stretches, but this is one of those things where it's like this is continued on, and it's like he's still a high level pitcher, so I'm not concerned about it yet. So I'm putting it a 1 and calling it a day. But I mean, I'm if I don't know if I'm allowed to do decimals, but I would put it at a 1.5 if I was allowed to. I would say,
Wow. Look who's breaking the rules now.
I'd say if I was
Tell me
allowed to.
when will
I
you
said if I was
learn?
allowed to.
When will you learn there are no rules here?
All right, 1 point. He's a 1.5. Chet
He's
Earl John's
breaking the
1.5.
rules. I'm so funny. Tommy, can you sound the alarms real quick? We got alarm level 5. Sound the
We
alarms.
we need Trevor's soundboard. We need
We.
this.
The one time
Oh,
he's out of town. Trevor,
oh,
this
miss
is
you,
your
buddy.
strike number 1. This is your strike number 1.
Miss you, buddy. Come back soon. All right, what you
Adam
got?
Frazier.
It's a 5.
Alarm level 5. 69 OPS plus, 574 OPS, 2 home runs, and a 221 batting
I
average.
didn't realize how bad it was
He is not the same player we saw in
last
on the
year.
Pirates. And he is just his glove is also just not as good as it was last year. Like he's just not as good. The man was gave up a decent amount, a few solid prospects, a young player or two, like for him to just be bad.
Wasn't he a free agent signing though? He wasn't a
No,
trade
he was
though.
a trade. He was a trade. Also, on another note, Mano's young players to be traded to Ray. The man who traded Jake Fraley to the Reds. I haven't heard anything about him since the trade.
For Raymond Kerr and Corey Rozier. Okay, yeah, I'm not that mad
Okay,
about it.
never
I'll be
mind.
honest.
It was a fleece, but still, he is playing horrible.
Yeah. I didn't realize how bad it was. I
Oh,
don't know,
it's
this is kind of
bad.
a theme of like the offseason acquisitions of the Mariners. So I mean, Robbie Ray is finally getting good.
Jesse Winker's starting to heat up. Suarez has been good.
But I mean, besides Suarez, none of the Mariners offseason acquisitions have been good until like 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks from when we're talking about this, by the way. So I mean, this will be a little bit farther. That's the problem with doing this show. So that's the one thing we have to
Yeah,
consider is people will be thinking about it. But no, we're recording this July 15th, so keep that in mind as your.
it's July 15th.
That's yes, my goodness.
Sheesh.
Oh man, I'm worried about him, guys. I'm worried about him.
Pretty soon we'll be in October in the playoffs.
I'll be in town. That'll be fun. All right.
We gotta record an episode when you come back.
Oh, certainly. My one and only alarm level 5
Wee.
is Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, he sucks.
Okay, we're on a 1 to 5 scale. His alarm level's a 23. It's just not good. He was
He
2018.
sucks.
You remember Belly versus
I
Yelly?
got a
Those
fantasy
series of
trade off
commercials.
of I got a fantasy trade off of Cody Bellinger and the solid pitcher for Marcus Semien.
Was this from who I think it's from?
It's from the guy who has Cody Bellinger.
I don't know who's Cody Bellinger. I gotta find it real quick. Is
I
it
don't
is it who
wanna
I think it is though?
I don't wanna throw anyone under the bus. I'm not trying to start drama.
You just did though. So
No. Because I didn't
okay,
name
yeah, it is what
anyone.
it is who I thought it was. Okay, good.
Okay, I meant no disrespect. Like it was a solid trade. I just don't want to trade Marcus Semien when he's position ranked 2, averaging over 8 points. Because the pitcher was
Um,
like position ranked 30 and averaging like 23, I think. It was a
who's
good
the pitcher? Do you
trade.
remember?
If I looked at his team, I would know. It was a solid trade. I'm just not in the market to trade Marcus Semien right now.
Fair. I just Bellinger has sucked. I mean, like Belly versus Yelly. Remember those like 2018 commercials?
Dude,
Those were a
I
lot of fun.
missed that. I am glad that Yelich sucks now because I do not like that guy.
I mean, Yelich just sucks less than Bellinger, though. To be fair,
He can't hit, that's for sure.
doesn't he have like? I don't know. I haven't looked at Yelich's stats in a long time. So,
You don't look at
um,
nothing.
but yeah, just Bellinger just isn't good. Hasn't been good like 2019, 2020, and the rest. So, it is what it
Bellinger
is.
needs to play AAA for some time because He's playing as good as Kelnick was, and he still has a job in the MLB. Which is crazy to me.
I don't think he deserves a job in the MLB, which is, I don't think is
I
crazy
don't
to
think he
say.
deserves one. I don't think he deserves one in the MLB either right now.
Yeah,
I'm playing MLB the show. Who am I? Throw in an episode. Who am I?
Trevor,
Exactly.
legend. Poor guy.
Number 4, alarm level 2. I think people are overreacting on him. Jorge Soler. Batting .217 with 13 home runs, 727 OPS, and a 104 OPS plus. Solid hitting, like low average for sure, but that's who he is. He still has his massive power. Uh, he's
Yeah,
being
he's
the
never been
player
a
he
good
is.
average guy. I mean,
He's being the player he has been for years, and people just seeing how he hit for a high average in the postseason, expected him to hit for a high average now. It's just unrealistic for him.
it's funny because this happens all the time too, which is the funniest bit. It's like people are like, "Oh my goodness, this guy should be hitting better." He's never hit that good. You know what I mean?
Exactly, which is why he's an alarm level 2. I mean, 217, I believe, is lower than what it has been. So it doesn't put you at a little bit of alarm, but
Well, yeah, you
not a
have to.
big
I mean,
one.
yeah,
Not a big one.
certainly. I don't know. It just really frustrates me when people overreact. It's like, calm down for just a minute. My goodness.
Calm your silly little booty. Am I right, Tommy?
I wouldn't put it that way, but I think that is certainly one way to express my feelings.
Say it. Say what I said. I think you need to.
All
I
right,
think
my
be I
next
think
player
don't
is
just brush over it. Say it.
my next player is disappointing to me specifically because I believed in this guy for a long time. I was like, he's gonna resurrect it. Things are gonna work out. It's going to work one of these
Tommy's a
days.
believer.
But I'm
He
not anymore.
believes.
It's which sucks. And that player is Jose Barrios. Jose Barrios. It's just not working. I want it to. I want it to. I love this guy. 2019 was a special year for him, but it's just not been it since.
Gave up 2 top 100 prospects for him. The Blue Jays did.
Which
Austin
is really
Martin and some other
embarrassing.
guy.
Yeah, which is really embarrassing coming.
They
I
really
mean,
gave
then
up
again,
Austin Martin for him.
he's
That
7-4 with the 5.38. I mean, 7-4 is really just because he's playing on Toronto. With the 5.38 ERA, 95 and a third innings pitched.
So what's your alarm level? 4?
I said I have a 3 right now. I mean, it's gonna change. It just depends, but I have it at a 3 right now.
I see.
ERA plus of 74, which is
Ooh.
awful. He has a nice strikeout per walk, but he has 2 All-Star appearances, and he was ninth in Cy Young voting last year. It's like, wow, we're really going somewhere.
Cliff. Jose Abreu. Jose Abreu's.
Barrios, yeah, yep.
Braves.
Jose Abreu, yikes, yikes.
I mean, you could argue he should be on this one of our lists.
Really though, he's hitting 301 with a 142 OPS plus.
Oh, he is playing. He's so good.
2.7 WAR,
He
only 11 home
is
runs.
he plays so good, but it's never talked about to the point where you don't think he's playing all that great, but he is. He's the most non-talked about player who plays at an all-star level.
And yet he won MVP in the weird 2020 year.
Yeah.
Why do I not
That's
remember?
the
Why do I not remember him winning MVP? I remember Freeman winning MVP, but I don't remember him winning
because
MVP.
you would never expect him to win MVP.
This is a weird. Look at it. Listen to this, okay? Jose Abreu, Jose Ramirez, DJ LeMahieu, Shane Bieber were the top 4. For those of you who watched last episode, guess who was number 5, by the way, in MVP voting? Mike Trout.
I stand by what I said.
And in the NL, the NL makes so much more sense. It's Freeman, Betts, Machado, Tatis, and Soto. Like it actually, is logical, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. My next player is Blake Snell, alarm level 4. 1 and 5,
Okay, I like
61
it.
Ks, 4.66 ERA, and a 1.38 whip. Has been bad since the trade, but he just continues to regress. This guy was a Cy Young a few years back, and now has a
Kevin Cash ruined his career.
ERA above 4.5. It's sad, honestly.
Why did you take him out of the game? They were gonna
It makes
win
no
the
sense,
game.
man. It makes no sense.
So mad.
What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Barking at just some dog walking by, man.
Oh, it's not your dogs.
All right, my next
And
player.
Alcantara is so very good.
My next player is
He's
a Cubs
gonna
pitcher.
win me the fantasy championship
Marcus
this
Stroman.
year. Marcus Stroman.
Alarm level 3.
I don't like this one.
Am I wrong though?
No.
Okay. Okay, that's short on the year. Okay, who's your next player? You okay, buddy?
No. The
What?
Cubs don't like me. They just upset me and break my heart.
2-5, 4.91 ERA, 48 strikeouts across 51 in the third, 1.188 whip, whip, 0.3 WAR, negative 0.2 WPA. It's just, and he's getting paid $25 million for his struggle. So I mean, the Cubs are the true legends in this scenario. That's all I'm saying.
You're mean.
You're mean.
Mark Melanson, alarm level 4, 3-7, 20
Melon code.
strikeouts, 5.04 ERA, 1.48 whip. Just isn't the dominant closer he was last year. The reason I put him on a 4 instead of a 5 is because this is probably the last of his career. So it's not like he's going to continue to be this bad. Like, this season's probably going to knock him out of the league.
Yeah, I mean, you would like to see people have a farewell tour that's better. You know, Pujols, like the Pujols Wainwright Molina tour has been amazing, but you know,
I hate those 3 players.
okay.
Not Pujols, not much. I kind of like Pujols because
there
he
too.
left. He left St. Louis for some
Was he?
time.
Did he leave or was he traded? I don't remember what happened. Did he leave or was he traded?
I don't remember.
Um
I don't remember.
Albert Pujols trade. Yes. Okay, so he's traded to the Dodgers. I think he did just sign with the. Yeah, he was just signed by the Angels in 2011.
Hey, I have big news.
Good big news or bad big news?
CNT interviewee David John Horse has been promoted to the Smokies. So he's going
Is
from
that double
high
A?
A. He's going from high A to double A.
Nice. Let's go. Hey, Justin, let's go.
Let's go. Big dub.
Big wins, big wins, big wins. Um, where were we? I don't even remember where we were. I don't remember.
We were talking. It's your second to last one.
Herman Marquez.
Ah, that's your guy.
Here's another guy that I wanted to believe in. Now, oh my goodness, it just getting just thrown in my face. Herman Marquez, what are you doing, my friend? What are you doing? 5-7, 5.66 ERA, 81 strikeouts in across 97 innings, 1.474 whip, negative 0.2 WAR, negative 1.7 WPA. Meaning he cost the Rockies 1.7 wins alone on his own. It's just come on. I mean, it's rough, I'll tell you.
It's rough.
Again, another guy I want to succeed. You know, he's was good with us for a while.
You're gonna
But
like my next one.
all right, let's hear it.
In the MLB, he was batting 140, 3 home runs, 509 OPS, 47 OPS plus. Has not been good in the MLB, but has been very good in AAA, and is still young with less than 500 MLB at bats. Which is why I put him at alarm level 3. Like, there's some alarm to be had, but I wouldn't say it's time to jump ship. Who do you think I'm talking about?
Jared Kelenic.
Yes, Jared Kelnick. There's some alarm to be had, I will admit. I think
I'll
alarm
take
level
it.
3 is
I'll take it.
fair.
I'll take it. I'll take
But
it. I'll take it.
I'm getting more on your side. But what I'm really liking from the Mariners is they have kept him in AAA. Since they sent him down for a couple of months and really trying to fix his swing, getting him used to the 12 balls. Like they're really focusing on developing him and not just bringing him back up because he's doing well, which I think will help him in the long run. I think this is actually really helpful that they're keeping him down there for a longer period of time. So I think he'll be when he gets back up, he'll be fine. And I don't think he'll be back up for another month and a half.
Yeah.
I think they're really gonna fix him.
I don't know really what can be. I'm not very good with like player development and all that. I don't really.
He doesn't hit the core very well.
And what do you do about that? I don't know. But you got to figure something out. Give him time to work on it. There's no pressure. I don't feel like people have entirely pumped the brakes on him. So take the time you need to, and when he's ready, and you get a guy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I
All
can
right.
agree with that. Here's your last one.
I got Javier Baez.
Jacob's not gonna be happy with you.
Um,
What's his alarm level?
he is a 4. OPS plus of 82, an OPS of 641, 3 stolen bases, 35 ribbies, 218 batting average, 9 home runs, 0.5 WAR, and a .1 WPA for $20 million. Yeah, Detroit just I don't know what they were doing.
Stay classy, Detroit.
I don't know. It's just he hasn't been spectacular in a while. His glove has always been good. There's never been a day when his glove hasn't been good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, trust me, I know all about Mr. Harvey Bias.
But when it comes to the hitting, it hasn't been good since a while ago. And that's just one of those things. It's like, okay, people actually get, the name is a good thing and the glove's a good thing, but you actually have to take the time to look at what's going on elsewhere and realize, oh wait, he's not that good at the dish. He's an offensive liability. I'm going to say that. I'm going to put it that way. He's an offensive liability.
Yeah, I mean, he was heating up at one point.
But he's not anymore. Whenever that was, he's not anymore.
It was when I was in Chicago.
Uh, you have one last. Do you have a last guy, or are we done? Are we good?
That is all.
Any other honorable mentions? I'm trying to think. Is there anybody else I feel like I should point out?
No.
I don't know. It's funny. We kind of breezed through this one because we were both tired from the other one. Subscribe to the CNT podcast. Some people have. Some people
listen
have.
to it. If you don't listen to the
Eyesight
sign,
problems.
if you don't listen to the sign, my fish Chrome is gonna cry himself to sleep. Don't make Chrome cry himself to sleep.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Don't do it.
I feel like
He's a good fish.
Is this the new bit? Just we come up with something. We come up with something else. Like if you don't subscribe every week.
This is the new bit. This is the new bit. Don't make Chrome sad.
Don't be that guy.
He's a good
No
fish.
one wants that hat tap. No one wants
He's named after baseball card insert Chrome. Tops Chrome, Bowman Chrome. It was clever.
It works.
I know.
I like it. I
did not come up with it, but when I heard it, I really liked it and I went with it.
Who came up with it?
My mom.
Why am I not surprised?
Shout out CNT Mama.
Yeah, shout out Jennifer. Jennifer Yormark.
Watches every episode.
Wait, time out. Wait, do you wait, I'll ask the question. I'll ask the question when the episode's done.
No, say it. Now I'm curious. Say it on the episode. It's be
No.
a fire clip.
No.
Tommy, do it.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you guys so much. apologies. Some of these episodes are gonna be in flux and everything else because I'm moving and then I'm going on a trip and I can't take my stuff with me. So
He's going on a
it's a
trip in
whole.
his favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky, little Tommy.
Yeah, I'm not the one that should be. You should be calling little. Let's just
I
put it
was
that way.
going with the song. I was going with the song. I don't actually.
Appreciate you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.